Hello, my name's Romy, my little micey's Pip and Squeak are down there, and my little baby Castor is having a little chooch on the floor. She will probably come up and join us at some point. She usually likes to sit on my lap. Today, I'm very excited to be doing another Op Shop Favourites haul kind of thing. I've put together some of my favourite things that I have thrifted recently, including this amazing top that I love so much. This kind of jumper, kind of a cardigan, kind of a top, and I love it a lot. It's very nice and very toasty warm. And I thought I would go through them and show you them and do maybe a little try on. I'm not sure. So let's start. First off, this top. This top I fell in love with, and I thought it was kind of kitschy and not something I would wear, but I also wanted to embrace it because it's pink and fluffy, and as we know from my pink and fluffy coat, I really grew to love this. This is my favourite coat now. Whereas I had never really had anything like that since I was about 5. And it's pink, it's fluffy, and it's also got rainbow thread through it. So it's just a culmination of things I love. And I have so enjoyed wearing this recently. It's so warm and soft and stylish, and I love it. And I feel very, I'm not sure, I feel great in it, and it's a really nice cut. The brand is Lovely Girl, which I haven't heard of before, and it kind of has a scoop cut, so it fits really nicely. This I think was $6, which is a bit more pricey for something that I was kind of unsure of, but I knew I would fall in love with it, and I did, and I ended up getting it. Next up is this. This bag is amazing. It's like nothing I've ever seen. It's a very retro, I don't know, 80s, 90s, no, 70s, 80s style. And it's these plastic beads in the design style of this one. I think cost $2.50, which I could not believe. And I've never seen a piece like this, so it really stood out to me. And inside is this little clutch. Now this I think was $1 or $3. This is a little clutch, and I think it is vintage. It has some lovely thick beadwork on the front and some just little dainty beads on the back and on the bottom. And then the top clips open. It's kind of hard to open. And then on the inside there's a little zipper and some space, and just because of the way it's worn, I think it's a vintage, or at least a vintage reproduction piece, and I really loved it. It's very, very classic, and I do love this embroidered bead style. It's so delicate and looks like so good, time consuming, and it's so gorgeous, and I just loved it. Next up is this. This piece I was in love with, but was also slightly hesitant. This is what I call the Flamingo coat or jacket or cardigan. And I think this is actually handmade. I'm not quite sure how much it cost, possibly between $4 and $7, I think. Definitely not over $7. And it's this gorgeous material that has been crocheted, and it's got little tassels all over it, and it's in pink and white, and it's lovely and very comfortable, and also very warm for the fact that it's kind of full of holes. Next up is this. This was half price at $5, so this was $2.50, and this is the Victorian photo album, and it's got some red ribbon on the end, and it's full of like these old-fashioned style photo spaces with like the wax paper in between that they used to use to keep the photos from leaking their acid, I suppose. And I haven't actually had a good look through this. I kind of opened it and saw 1 or 2 pages and just really thought it was too neat to leave. And I got this for a potential project, but then thought, as kind of a joke, I could fill it with pictures of Castor, and that idea has taken root. And this is going to be a photo album full of pictures of Castor. Maybe me and Castor, mostly just Castor, and I'm so excited to get onto that. That would be such a fun thing to film the process of. So maybe look out for that video in the future. I'm very excited to work out how many photos I need to find and to get them printed and to get this going. I'm very happy with that purchase. Got about 5 art pieces recently, but I'm just going to show 3 of them today. The first one is this. This is just a little painting of kind of a woodland scene looking onto a mountain. I really like this style. I have a few in this kind of style picture. It's got a very basic back, very kind of, I don't know, probably 4 inches high. And I just thought this would look fantastic on my wall. This was $6. So I also need to put this up and all those other pieces that I recently got up on my wall. So possibly there'll be another putting stuff on Romy's wall video soon. And on the same day from the same place, I got this. And this one, which is so much bigger, only cost $3. This is a hand-drawn watercolour from the 70s, I think. And I'm assuming this is someplace in Tasmania, but maybe not. I don't recognise the land outstandingly, but I really loved it and thought it was just a really special piece, and for $3 I was very happy to bring it home with me and get it ready to put on my wall. Green is also my favourite colour, so things with green and foresty tones really speak to me because I love green and I love the forest. The other piece I got, and I actually got all these 3 pieces from the same op shop, although this one I got a few weeks earlier, is this one, which is this massive one, and I think this was $4. I love the frame. It's this very lovely old wooden frame, and the picture itself, it spoke to me because it reminds me of I Capture the Castle, which is one of my favourite books and films. And I didn't see until we got home this old house in the background, which is very interesting, and just the castle ruins spoke to me, and I love collecting old quirky art that speaks to me and has a story to tell, and adding it to my collection. So that's something I was very happy to bring home with me as well. Penultimate, this is a revival skirt. This one, unlike my recent revival and Dangerfield and Princess Highway finds, is actually 2 sizes, a size or 2 bigger than I would normally get it, but it fits perfectly. This one cost, I have no idea, I think it was around $5. It's this lovely kind of, it's not terry cloth, it's like a seersucker material. And it's just got oranges and blue patterns and green patterns like leaves on it, and it's so pretty. And it fits really lovely, really nicely, and I like it a lot. And lastly, this one cost $9, and it's this gorgeous dotty velvet dress. It's quite hard to see, but it's this lovely velvet dress. I am a sucker for velvet, and this is navy velvet, which is pretty wonderful, and I've put it in dust, so it's got big globules of dust on it. It's this really nice style and cut, and I like it a lot, as I like all these things a lot. So these are my recent op shop finds. I am in love with all of them, and I've obviously got a few potential videos in the plans or in the works with some of these, so I might need to get onto that and stop wondering if I'm going to keep making videos or not. I would love to hear what is your favourite, what ideas you have about the paintings. Oh, there's one more thing on the ground. And if you thought that maybe I would have forgotten something, this is just a little 3-strand seed pearl necklace. I got it for $1. And it's lovely. It's very nice. I could pair it with my velvet dress. Goodbye.